Welcome to Technoland Expart. Merry Christmas 2026 to my friends. The provided HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code creates a fully animated, interactive, visually rich Christmas-themed aurora sky, multicolor stars Christmas tree scene rendered entirely on an HTML5 canvas, combining layered atmospheric gradients, animated auroras, background stars, multicolor glowing particles forming a Christmas tree, drifting snow, and UI controls for interactivity. The entire system functions like a generative art environment where stars dynamically fly into position to build a tree, and all visual elements animate continuously using request animation frame. The document begins with a standard HTML5 doc type and sets the language to N, and the head metadata ensures proper character encoding and responsive viewport scaling. The title appears as Aurora Sky, Multicolor Stars Christmas Tree. Styling is done through an internal style block using CSS variables for color themes. The background is generated using a complex radial and linear gradient mix that simulates aurora-like color transitions in the sky. The body and HTML tags are set to occupy full height with zero margins, and the background uses a radial gradient radiating a soft blue cyan glow at the top left corner mixed with a dark navy linear gradient, producing a night sky atmosphere. The text uses the Enter/System UI font stack with overflow hidden preventing scroll bars. The dot hint box appears at the bottom left with a frosted glass blur effect and a gentle translucent white background, showing a tip telling the user to save the file as multicolorstarschristmastree.html. The dot controls container in the top right acts as a control panel for the star count, regeneration button, and pause/play toggle, styled with a slightly translucent gradient and rounded corners. The .btn class styles all buttons with transparent backgrounds, subtle borders, and pointer cursors. Aurora Night at the top left of the screen. The body includes a single element which acts as the rendering surface for all animations. The script begins by grabbing the canvas context with alpha transparency enabled. Variables for width, W, height, H, and device pixel ratio, DPR, ensure crisp rendering on high-resolution displays. The resize function sets up responsive behavior, adjusting canvas size to match the window while scaling according to device pixel ratio, then applying the correct transform to the drawing context. This function triggers on window resize events and also calls init afterward to regenerate scene elements appropriately. Snow is implemented as a particle system defined by snow, where density scales with viewport size. Init snow populates flakes with random positions, radii, falling speeds, horizontal sway, and slight horizontal drift velocity. The aurora animation is drawn inside Draw Aurora, now, using multiple curved colored bands. These bands have dynamically shifting hues and opacity and are drawn as complex paths across the width of the canvas, using sine wave distortions influenced by time to produce smooth undulating movements. The Christmas tree is constructed from targets, representing the final positions where glowing star particles will settle. Generate tree targets calculates coordinates for the triangular star distribution that forms the tree tiers, with height relative to viewport. Each tier generates stars using a horizontal spread that narrows as it goes up. It also creates trunk stars and a top star at the apex. A predefined palette of pastel glowing colors is used for star particles. The particle class defines animated star objects. Each particle starts from a random outer edge of the screen, various sides and corners to create a natural dispersal effect, then animates inward toward its designated target location on the tree. Thanks for watching us. Please support our channel.